Hi, this is the 13th Wolfman. This is my midnight movie review on The Grudge. As you guys know, I picked up The Grudge and The Grudge 2 in a steel book from Big Lots. And I had not seen The Grudge in a long time. I remember seeing the original Grudge in the theater, and for some reason I wasn't impressed. I don't know what it was, if I was just not in the mood for such a movie. Much like Wolf Creek, when Wolf Creek came out and I saw it on DVD, I wasn't too impressed. I wasn't too happy with it. But I went back and watched Wolf Creek again, and 5 years later, I actually enjoyed that movie. The Grudge, I'm doing the same thing with. It's been 7 years since I've seen this movie. I saw it in the theater when it came out in 2004. I've never been a Sarah Michelle Gellar fan. I'm sorry, but I kind of feel that she's not one of the prettier women in Hollywood. She's got this weird-looking nose, and I don't know. I was never a Buffy fan. One of those actresses that I just kind of never understood how she got all her parts. So when I picked this up at Big Lots, I thought, well, I'll revisit The Grudge, and I get to visit The Grudge 2. After watching The Grudge 2, I don't remember ever seeing it. So I watched The Grudge 2 and The Grudge. So this is my take on The Grudge. After rewatching it, I gotta say, it's a better movie than I thought it was. It was very creepy. The atmosphere was there. Like I said, I don't know. I was 7 years younger. It's kind of probably a little more arrogant at that time. But this movie takes place in Tokyo, Japan, for those that don't know the story. And Sarah Michelle Gellar is living in Tokyo, going to the international college, and to help pay her way through, or not pay her way through, but she needs a human social studies credit for one of her classes. So she volunteers at this place that helps with care to the elderly or any kind. Well, the woman that's supposed to take care of this elderly woman, who is the mother of a Caucasian couple living in Japan, well, the young lady that's supposed to take care of her shows up and winds up disappearing. Why does she wind up disappearing? Because of the curse that's on this house. No one else knows why she disappeared, or even that for all they know, she just took off. So they sent Sarah Michelle Gellar in to take care of the old lady. But while she's there, she winds up being cursed herself. She wants to find out more that she can about this, and in the long run, she thinks when the movie comes to the climax, to the end, she thinks she's done everything that she can to rid the house of this curse. So she thinks. That's where I'm going to leave it for you. I'm surprised. I really, really like this. I thought it was a good movie. Not a great movie. But it was definitely creepy. It was definitely atmospheric. I will give this 2.5 chainsaws. It's definitely worth checking out. It's one of those movies, if you want to kick it around for Halloween and watch it, it's definitely creepy enough. Get some friends together, tell them all to just turn off the lights and shut up, and someone might get creeped out. I love that noise, I love that noise that the creepy little phantom made. Don't know what to call it. Is it a ghost? Is it a phantom? Is it, But that was so cool. That was one of the neater sounds, and all this bone cracking stuff when it moves. That was just. I followed that up by watching The Grudge 2, And the nice thing is that The Grudge 2 was definitely a continuation of the first film. So where the first movie leaves off at, the second movie picks up, and Sarah Michelle Gellar's the person playing Sarah Michelle Gellar's sister, Amber Tamblyn, gets called in to go find out what's happened with her sister in Japan. Her mother, played by Joanna Cassidy, says, "Could you please fly over there, find out what has happened, what is going on with your sister?" And she does this, and in the process of this, she stumbles upon what has happened with her sister and the other people with this curse of this house. Now, I'm definitely not going to get into the second one to explain to you what's all going on there, because if I say anything, it'll definitely ruin the film. The second one was just as good, if not better. This is one of those times where the sequel surpasses the original. There's a lot going on in the second one. I give this 3 chainsaws as compared to the 2.5 I gave for The Grudge. There's a lot going on. It's very busy. You do have to pay attention to what's going on. I kind of figured out one plot point of this movie before the movie revealed the plot point, so I guess you could say that was kind of predictable, but I don't know. I was fine with it. It was definitely a good movie. It was definitely worth the $250 I spent on the Steelbook. So, to recap again, The Grudge, 2.5 chainsaws. The Grudge 2, 3 chainsaws. I'm the 13th Wolfman. This is my review for the Midnight Movie Review, and I'm on the prowl.